Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy One Gun here, and I have made a brand new introduction for my new show on YouTube. And let me cut this off. Let me make sure when I cut this on, you won't hear it while I'm talking. Okay, so let me cut that on, and hold on. Let me do a couple things here. Let me move this over here. And anything new happen while I was gone? did somebody cry out for something while I was gone? I went to make this really cool little graphic here, this little intro to my fake merchant Joesph Earl Mcpeek daily buffoonery clown show. And on these shows, what I do on these shows is that I basically take what the man says for that day or whatever, and try to just talk about what he says, because what he says is so funny and clownish, you know. And the only thing I'm thinking about is, like, why would I just make an intro and just do my Truebones Joesph Earl Mcpeek. You know, it's funny, folks. It's just that hilarious. But anyway, let's get down to what happened while I was gone. So Joe made another live event, and then he gets mad when people say, "You do, I'm no racist, I'm no bigot." But let's look at what he did. Look at what he did, folks. You know, typical 2-year-old behavior. Typical 2-year-old behavior. I'm gonna make people believe me because I put One Gun's face on the H-man himself. See, I told you, everybody, don't trust One Gun. I'm making him to be a worse person than I am. So Joe, you're trying to prove to people that I'm a worse person, that I'm a worse person than you are, by putting me on the face of the world's most worst tyrant that ever lived. You know, that says a lot about you, Joe. That says an awful lot about you. So here he is, trying to make me the worst person, a more worse person than me. Tell me he could not find nobody else to prove that I'm a worse person than he is. So, in this fantasy world, that's who I am today. And look at him. He's so proud of what he did, folks.
Pro shop.
He's so proud of what he did. You know, he's so proud.
I gotta flip it. So flip it horizontal.
He's just so proud of what he did.
Destroyed everything he made in 16 years and tried to make him look like a bad guy, and it worked.
Okay, folks. Okay. I, at no point, tried to make Joe look like a bad guy. You know, you can't make Joe look like, you can't make nobody look like a bad guy. The only thing that makes you into a bad guy is your own deeds. Yes, the things you do day to day. What do you do to improve everybody else's life? Nothing. What do you do to be a nuisance to everybody's life? Everything you're not supposed to do. Harassment, theft, thievery, bullying, all that stuff is wrapped and rolled into this one idiot right here. You know? So he paints me on Hitler, and then goes and then afterwards he goes over here. He goes over here and starts talking about the theft of motions that he never owned to begin with, folks. This is like a short video, but it's hilarious. It's just so hilarious, man. It's I don't know, what did he do over here? Did he lie about Major Lazer again? He said Major Lazer using his Truebones motions, and and man, we've already proved that Method Studios did that whole video. You know, that's it. Then he comes back over here to his stolen motions. He stole his stolen motions to his fictional mocap device, because he doesn't have one. He cannot produce motion capture. So we busted him. We in the last video, folks, we bust him. We bust him, letting everybody know that he does not, he does not, and maybe never had a legitimate copy of iPod. He's been using the trial versions, and he's been using the basic versions for the same software for years. And I do believe that iPod took his license away because he cheated in that contest. See, Joe cheated in the contest. That's why Joe knows how to make it look like somebody cheated in the contest, because he cheated and got busted. He had to give them their stuff back. You know, how can you be such a dishonest person and do the things you do and want people to look at you like you're like you're a good person, Joe? You're a cheating, lying scoundrel, dude. That's all you are. That's all you're ever going to be. There's nothing I could possibly do to help you, Joe. I can't help you. There's nothing in me that can help you to stop doing what you're doing, because you're doing. Alright, so he's doing all this stuff, all this bad, illegal stuff, right? And then he does all this bad stuff to people who don't agree with him or just know enough about him to stay away from him. And or people who speak up to him. He doesn't like that. And what he does is he bullies and he lies and tries to sway public opinion to his side, and it doesn't work. It does not work, folks. What you have here is a grown child living in his mom's garage. And I will say that every time, because I get the chance to say it every time because I'm on YouTube. And on YouTube I can say those things because that's what he is. I mean, he wants people to pretend he's not the monster that he is. That's all to it, you know. This man's been doing this for a long time now, and he's been doing this longer than he met me. It's just that, you know, he was doing it so long and got away with it until he met me, and he's trying to figure out, you know, all the stuff he did to me has not worked. Nothing. He did like Todd Fox said. He attempted to try to trash my life by just spreading lies and rumors all over the net. But unlike the rest of the people who dealt with him, I didn't ignore him. I just took him dead on and won each time. He keeps saying that Truebones Motion is an honest company, but yet time after time I keep on taking his illegal content down every time. Every time, folks. Every time. And in return, all he does is make these little lying, slanderous videos about me. You saw he turned me in the head the other day. You saw him do that, folks. You saw him take my face and put it on that, and laughed about it, you know. And I didn't care. I didn't care. Because I noticed that's all he's capable of. He's not capable of nothing else. This is what you get from a 51-year-old man who's just sorry, you know. I don't know what else I can say, folks. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. Other than that, I have a life, and I'm living my life. He does have a life, so he wants to live my life. He wants to take the stuff I create and claim it as his own, and tell people that it's his stuff. He wants to take other people's stuff and say it's his. He wants people to praise him. That's what he wants. He wants somebody to praise him, but in order for you to get praise or some type of acknowledgement, you have to accomplish something, Joe. Whatever you accomplish besides stealing other people's stuff. You know, people don't get known for stealing other people's stuff. They get known for doing things like flying in rocket ships and sailing across the sea by themselves in small little boats. Discovering stuff, making stuff, creating stuff. You know. Pushing the boundaries of human limitations, you know. You don't do nothing. You don't do nothing, man. You stay at your mom's house, shouting out from your little microphone, telling how bad the world is and how people have done you wrong, when it's all in your head. Nobody's done you wrong. You're the one doing it wrong by stealing other people's stuff. You know, it's all like I say, folks. From now on, I'm gonna use this. I just thought I'd just make this, especially for Todd Fox. I know Todd's getting a kick out of this. And I could try to talk and try to find Joe's moral center, but I don't think he has one. I think it's shifted someplace. Maybe somewhere. Maybe it's shifted to his anus. I don't know. But the man is just crippled. He's just crippled. He's just mentally crippled all the way to the core, folks. He's just so mentally crippled. And that's what happens when you stay in a house too long. This is what happens when you stay in your house too long, and you make a whole fantasy world inside your house. You know, you have to get outside. You have to get friends. You have to get people who can say, "Yeah, man, that sucks." Stealing don't get you nowhere. You know, see, if he had friends like that, maybe he would be outside right now, going out on a date with some woman or man or whatever, and having one hell of a time. Maybe he gets the courage to go out and get a job and leave his mom's garage and move on and have a life, you know, and probably somewhere in the process live an honest life. But that's too much for him. That's way too much for him. I mean, I think doing something like that would probably physically just kill him. You know, I think if he actually went out, got a job, and did something positive, it would probably just kill him. You know, he would probably stand in one place like, I'm accomplished. He's you know, he won't accomplish nothing. He feels like if he goes out and do something without stealing something, he's going to spontaneously die from it. I mean, he thinks that success will kill him. That's all to it. It's crazy. It is crazy, folks. And that's him. You know, I wish he would do better, but it's not happening. He's going to remain the same animal for as long as he claims that I destroyed the life. He's already destroyed himself long before I caught up with him. Only thing I did was show everybody what he does and try to stay away from him. Nobody knew that he was an arrested stalker until I started putting that stuff on blast. Nobody knew that his dad was an airline crook until I put it on blast. And the companies didn't know that he was stealing all their stuff until I put that on blast. So if Joe's looking for a reason to come after me, if Joe's looking for a reason that I destroyed his life, he needs to look somewhere else, because you did it before I did. You stole all that stuff. You said and did all those things. Only thing I did was just take it, put it in Wikipedia, and let everybody know. So when they look you up and your little phony baloney company up, they'll be like, "Oh, hell no, I'm not dealing with this." Hell no. You know, growth is one thing, and that's something he can't do, folks. As he can't grow as a person. He will never grow as a person. He will never grow as a person. You know. I'm still evolving. He just stopped. Somewhere he stopped. He said this is what he's going to do for the rest of his life, and that's it. I mean, I don't know what type of life this is, folks. But he can't be making the money he claims he's making. He's not. But anyway, folks, I'm going to go ahead and get off for now. And I just wanted to show you guys this new intro. I'm going to let it play for a couple more seconds, and then I'll stop it and sign off, folks. But have a nice day, everybody. This is One Gun Sean, and I'll see you guys later.